Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Yesterday, I made one video. I uploaded one using two articles. One coming from, if I remember correctly, the Telegraph, and the other one, I can't remember exactly where the other one was coming. I think it was from a Russian media outlet. Here is the name of the video if you want to check it out. Ukraine has major troop shortage. Running out of fighters, draft dodgers increase major issue. So this was made yesterday on the 22nd of 2023. Now, this is a way for me to figure out if, there's a fire where I can see the smoke. Usually when you see smoke, there's a fire, right? So when I made a video yesterday regarding those issues, Ukraine running out of people to, mobilize, and there's a lot of draft dodgers. I was, maybe. Well, it came from two different sources, opposite to one another, I might said. And now I have an article coming from the Ukrainians in a veil semantics. They tell us the same thing, which is supposedly Zelensky was asked by the military command to increase somehow the general mobilization that is ongoing in Ukraine. Now, I don't know how he's going to do that, but he doesn't want to, that's the weasel way here. You can't make shit up, man. It's so easy. Zelensky says that the military suggested, therefore he might agree with them. Therefore, when it's going to be election time, if there's going to be election time one day or anything like that, he might, or if something people will not hate him, basically. The Ukrainians will not hate the Zelensky. Why? Because they suggested, they recommended, there's the military, they are the professionals, and if they said so, who am I to say? I know I'm a clown, but I don't know. So he's going to just shift responsibility, which he doesn't do in other instances, but in this one, he did it. So let me show you the article. Ready, set, bada bam. Here it is. New voice of Ukraine. So this comes from them. So this mobilization expansion cannot be ruled out, Zelensky suggests. Now, put this together with this article, with these two articles from this one, and you say, indeed, they are running out of troops. They need more troops. They're dying too fast. So this is from today, August 23rd, 2023. This weasel, Jesus Christ, man, clown, or how Colonel McGregor calls him how they call him, not a clown, I call him a clown. Comedian, a mime, the court's mime. Ukrainian military leadership has approached President Zelensky with a request to expand the ongoing general mobilization, Zelensky said on August 23rd. During a press conference at the Crimean platform, a journalist asked Zelensky whether there would be an acceleration of mobilization. What do you mean? How can you accelerate it? You're going to go and get them from their wives while they are in bed? I guess. Considering the ongoing counteroffensive of the Russians, you mean? And whether, quote unquote, everyone will serve, as some military observers tend to say. So basically, we need more people. What are you going to do about it? We're not going to pull them out of your ass. No, it's okay. The NATO troops are coming from outside as volunteers, and we're going to call them just volunteers. The president did not offer a direct answer, but suggested that the Ukrainian military does indeed have a need for greater manpower. And this is what Zelensky said, and I'm quoting, "To be honest, don't even try. The military approached me with this to allow to mobilize more people. That's all I can tell you for now," Zelensky. He wants to see, the weasel, how the public reacts to this piece of news. And then based on the reaction and immediately a poll of opinion, he's going to make a decision. That's how they do. Additionally, the head of a state mentioned that currently issues with the medical military examinations and recruitment centers are actively being resolved. And I'm quoting, "The issue of recruitment centers is a very important issue, along with medical commissions at the centers," end quote. He just fired how many military commanders in the recruitment centers? All of them, but I can't remember how many they were. All of them. It's like Stalin with his stupid purge in what, in 1930 something, 33, 34, I can't remember exactly, or 38. He killed, I can remember, 2/3 of his brass. Why? Because he purged them, calling them how they call them, Jesus, kulaks, not gulags, kulaks or something like that, which means, from, you would call them here, from nobility, or being not peasants, so he destroyed it. And when Adolf came over, he was like, shit, Zhukov, let's go. And Zhukov was like, what, me now? Yeah, you. There's nobody else. I'm just making it that way. They had others. But the same thing with this guy. He cut all the heads of the recruitment centers, the guys in command, and now I don't think those guys were that important anyway. I mean, besides ladies of the night, vodka, and feeling important, I don't think they had any other role than just being bribed. And I'm quoting, it is necessary as soon as possible to accelerate processes, establish order. What do you mean establish? Wasn't there order anymore? Was disorder? If you establish order, that means it wasn't order. Stupid mofos. And then begin discussions about the need to increase ranks of the military. How and with whom? During General Mobilization. During the General Mobilization, which is ongoing, all military eligible men aged 18 to 60 can be called up for military service unless they have legal grounds for deferment or exemption. Remember, nobody says anything about this one. When the Russians did something with that, oh my God, Putin gets the elderly to fight. Jesus Christ. Here, what? You. 18 to 60. What are they going to do about it? We don't care. But the Russians, oh my God. Remember when the Russians, I think they got it, I can't remember, it was like 58 or they got to 60 or something like this. They increased the age. Oh, see, they're running out of troops. These guys, no, they're not running. They just speed up the process because it was a bit disorderly conduct over there or something. People were public urinating and drinking vodka and engaging in this kind of activities outside, which, if no children around, I don't see anything wrong with that, personally. But hey, who am I? Human being, citizen. I have the right to vote. All right, my friends, here it is. Zelensky is just reacting to the recommendation of the brats, of the guys who know what they're talking about. But he doesn't know yet. Opinion polls see how the weasels react, so at least I know which way to go. Anyway, don't they need more troops? Yes. Why? Because they're winning. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart. It's like you step on the pedal. You say, I gotta step more on the pedal, like acceleration pedal. What do you need? You need more power. Why? To accelerate, or maybe you're going uphill and you lose speed and momentum. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just, my friends.